In the previous episode, Virat asked Amruta to apologize to Rajiv's family for the humiliation they faced due to her. Amruta refuses and leaves, but upon getting to her house and seeing her mom faint due to her diabetes and going to her father's house for help but was rejected, she had to accept Virat's request and apologize to the Nimit told Virat and the family that she wants to invite Amruta to her party and pay her back for what she did, so Virat had to call her to the party. The episode starts with Shika handing Amruta a plate of flower petals, and the worker comes there saying that the Shekawats have arrived, so Babita asks everyone to come so they can welcome them. Amruta starts throwing the petals, so the guests and Babita take on the guests, and Babita takes the Shekawa to make them meet the other guests. Rajiv mocks Amruta for looking very beautiful today and that she's forced to do this job even though she's a banker because she mixed with him. Virat questions what Rajiv is doing and calls him. Amruta gets very sad when she remembers what Rajiv said to her, and when Virat said she asked for money to hide the situation with the alcohol, then she decides to go and ask him what he meant by that. Amruta runs after Virat and stops him, questioning why did he say that she demanded money from Rajiv for hiding what happened that night, and why was she under the influence. Virat turns to leave, saying that he's not interested to spoil his mood as today is a very important day, and leaves from there. Amruta stops Shikha, questioning why Virat thinks she would ask money from Rajiv. Shikha informs her about how the friends of Rajiv gave her a drink and they even tried to misbehave with her. But why did she demand money from Rajiv after? Amruta gets shocked and asks why she would demand money from Rajiv. Shikha replies that he does not even know who to trust and personally does not like Rajiv, but Virat really trusts him a lot. Rajiv is told by a waiter that a guest is waiting for him at the terrace. Upon reaching the terrace, he calls the person when Amruta tells him that he was slapped on the left cheek and she would even slap him over and over again, explaining that he thought she would be scared of him, but it's not the truth. She says that she has 30 days and would keep an eye on him for the rest of the time. He tries to threaten her when she stops him, explaining that he cannot say anything to stop her today, otherwise she will scream and cause another situation which is not going to affect her. Rajiv questions what problem she has when she is not even related to Nimrit, and he knows that Nimrit does not even love him. Amruta replies him back that even he doesn't love Nimrit and she is aware of what the result of such marriage is, then vows to not let him marry Nimrit, as he, along with his entire family, will only ruin her. She says that Nimrit is not aware of it but would get to know the truth very soon. She threatens Rajiv that she would reveal his true face while being on her duty, then leaves while Rajiv gets tense. Later at the Amruta house, Amruta along with Harsh and Jahan are dancing when Bhavani is also enjoying the performance sitting on the wheelchair. The doorbell rings, so Jahan says that she would see who is at the door and returns with a letter. Amruta asks Jahan what it is and she replies that it's a court order. Bhavani questions what it is about and Jahan reveals that tomorrow morning they have a hearing for the divorce of Bhavani and Jayesh. Harsh is shocked, realizing that their father went to the court for their divorce. Babita says that she's glad with what happened to Amruta as she got taught a lesson, while Dida says that she should not be so rude. However, Babita explains that they should keep such people in check. Bua, the sister of Babita's brother, says that Shekha has a very sharp memory and did not forget his place. Virat is furious, however, Shekha stops him from reacting, so he goes downstairs with Shekha. Rajiv thinks that Babita is right as Amruta threatened him, so he would have to teach her a lesson. Virat, while working with Shekha, requests him to not worry about what his aunt says as she is like this. Shekha replies that he's happy since everything got sorted, and even Nimrit is relieved when Shekha suggests that the credit should even be given to his ABC, that's Amruta. As she listens to him and apologizes to everyone, he should therefore give her a surprise. When Virat replies that this entire situation was created because of her, so he would not do anything for her. Amruta, while sitting on the bench, starts crying, wondering how she's going to do everything after a month when everything that is happening to them is not good and completely wrong. Virat, after seeing Shekha sees Amruta walking, she is very furious, exclaiming that Mr. Virat has a special talent to make her furious, even when he's not near her. Then prays that he should get someone in front of whom he is forced to kneel. Virat, coming behind her, asks who she's cursing, which shocks Amruta. So she unknowingly hugs him and is very tense. She immediately steps back after realizing that it's him. In the morning, the lawyer of Jayesh presents the file to the judge, who says that if this marriage is not that old, it would have been easy to dissolve. But they are both breaking their marriage of 30 years, so the court would only decide after hearing their sides. She asks Mr. Jayesh to first put his point since he filed the case. Jayesh says that he has tried to hold his relationship for the last 30 years, but he cannot do it any longer, mentioning that he married Bhavani due to pressure from his parents, which she also knows, and he thought she would change over time so he could take her out to meet his friends, but it has not changed and she's still the same. Jayesh points to her clothes, revealing that they are still a lot better as she had to come to the court, but the clothes in the house are even worse than the maids, even when he has not left anything because they live in Bandra. However, she still keeps bargaining with even the smallest vendor, so he says that he cannot bear it any longer. Jayesh further says that he suggested she should take an English course, but she still is not able to pronounce even the smallest words. Amruta is furiously listening to her father, so she starts writing down. Jayesh informs the court that he has done the best for his children, due to which his daughter is a banker while the younger son is preparing for his medical studies. He explains that she has lived in his house for the 30 years but still took his children with her when she left. The judge says that his time has ended, so asks Bhavani if she wants to say something, and she mentions that she desires that this divorce should be delayed till the wedding of her daughter, after which she would do whatever he desires. But Jayesh furiously says that she would surely have to divorce him. Amruta agrees, saying that her mother should accept her marriage is not related to their divorce, when the judge asks if she thinks that her parents should divorce. Amruta says that she will agree with it after her father decides to what is written in her diary, which is the penalty to not accept and praise his wife for what she has done. She explains that her father has told them what he has done for them over the years, but even her mother has done a lot for them. Jayesh questions what she's talking of. Amruta mentions that he said that she ate the food for free, but Bhavani has made them, and so where is the salary she should receive as a cook? She's the one who was worried for their studies and will get the form for them because she stood in line. Amruta explains that her mother had sold her jewelry to save the business of her husband, so he should pay back the money with the current price, and that her mother is the one who worked in the house like maids and workers with whom her father compared her mother. Amruta explains that he would also have to pay her for being the nurse as she cared for their grandmother when her own son refused to take care of her. Jayesh is shocked, asking what is Amruta talking of, when she again demands the penalty for the emotional and mental torture that her mother has suffered. Jayesh says that who pays for such a thing, and Amruta replies that she did not used to think of it, but now feels that each and every housewife has the right to some compensation for what she does for the family. Bhavani is amazed while Jayesh is stunned. This is the end of this episode. Thank you for watching till the end. Don't forget to get subscribed. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye for now, guys.